Hello everyone, my name is Sharifuddin and I am a student of Computer Science and Engineering at Shahjalal University of Science and Technology. My academic registration number is 2021331080. In this video, we will explore the concepts of utility and choice, which play a crucial role in decision making and economic theory. Utility and choice are key topic in the chapter on consumers' behavior. Let's start it. Let's go through some key concepts step by step. First, we have cardinal utility versus ordinal utility. Two different ways to measure satisfaction from consuming goods. Next, we will cover total utility and marginal utility, where total utility represents the overall satisfaction and marginal utility shows the additional satisfaction from consuming one more unit. The additional satisfaction from consuming one more unit. Then we will explore the relationship between total utility and marginal utility to understand how they interact. Finally, we will discuss the law of diminishing marginal utility, which explains why the additional satisfaction we get from consuming extra units of good decreases over time. Now, let's dive into each of these concepts in detail. Now, cardinal utility versus ordinal utility. Cardinal utility means we can measure satisfaction in numbers. We can measure satisfaction in numbers. For example, eating an apple provides 10 units of satisfaction. Eating a banana provides 15 units of satisfaction. On the other hand, ordinal utility is about ranking preference without using numbers. Ranking preference without using numbers. For example, a person prefers bananas over apples but doesn't specify by how much. Bananas are ranked as more desirable than apples. Here given the key differences between cardinal and ordinal utilities. What is cardinal utility? Measures satisfaction in numerical values. What is ordinal utility? Ranks preference without assigning number. Here the terms utils, marginal utility, indifference curve. What is util? What is utils? Util is a artificial measure of utility. Util is an artificial measure of utility. What is marginal utility? Inshallah, the last part of the video we will discuss about marginal utility. What is indifference curve? Inshallah next video we will discuss about indifference curve. We will discuss about total utility and marginal utility. What is total utility? Total utility is the total satisfaction of a person receives from consuming a particular quantity of goods. What is marginal utility? Marginal utility is the change in the total utility is the change in consumption of the commodity within a given period of time. Let's explain total utility. What key idea? It represents the cumulative satisfaction gained from consuming multiple units of a good or service. That means cumulative satisfaction gained from consuming multiple units of a good or service. Total utility is the sum of the satisfaction provided by each individual unit consumed. What is real world example? Eating slices of pizza. Suppose you are eating pizza, the first slice brings high satisfaction, the second slice adds less satisfaction. After a point, additional slice may reduce satisfaction, feeling too full. Now explain. Now let's explain about marginal utility. What is key idea? It measures the change in total utility when consumption increases by 1 unit. It's it's important. It measures the change in total utility. The change in total utility when consumption increases by 1 unit. Marginal utility helps to explain how consumers make decision about consuming additional unit of goods. Calculation. What is it? Change of total utility. What is it? Change in quantity consumed. Now we discuss the relationship between total utility and marginal utility. For simplicity, I discuss it by a table. In first column, there are given quantity of good consumed, second column total utility, and third column marginal utility. When we take 0 utils, total utility 0. When we take 1 utils, total utility 10. That means when we take first utils, total utility 10. What is marginal utility? Marginal utility equals to change of total utility. Change of total utility. What is change? 10. 10 minus 0, that means 10. What is the change of quantity of good consumed? 1 minus 0, that means 1. 10 by 1 equal to 10, that means 10. In the second, when we take second util, total utility 18. What will be marginal utility? 18 by 10, 18 minus 10 divided by 2 minus 1, that means 8 by 2 minus 1, that means 1. 8 by 1, that means 8. 3. Total utility 14. Marginal utility 6. If you observe the table, we have given some difference between total utility and marginal utility. If you observe the table, we will see that when total utility increases, in with decreasing rate. First slope are high, then it decreases. It's our first observation. Second observation, total utility tends to rise until it reaches its maximum point. It is total utility maximum point. It rises until it reaches that maximum point. Marginal utility decreases while total utility increases. It's the line of marginal utility. Marginal utility decreases when total utility increases. When total utility maximum, then marginal utility are 0. When total utility maximum, then marginal utility at 0. When total utility are decreasing, marginal utility is negative or decreasing rate. First observation, total utility increases in decreasing rate. Second observation, when total utility maximum, then marginal utility at 0. Our third observation, total utility increases until it reaches the maximum point. And when total utility are decreasing, then marginal utility are negative. What is marginal utility? Marginal utility means change of total utility divided by change of Q. What is Q? Q means, what is Q? Q means change in quantity consumed. Head the curve. Now we will learn our last topic, law of diminishing marginal utility. If you observe our previous chart, the first difference 10 minus 0 10, the second difference 18 minus 10 8, the third difference 24 minus 18 6, the fourth difference 4. It increases but it decreases. That means total utility increases but marginal utility decreases. When total utility maximum, the marginal utility are 0. When total utility decreases, then marginal utility are negative. This law is called law of diminishing marginal utility. Thank you very much. See you next time, inshallah.